Mindful Life Practice community.
All right. I'm going to put on a little bit of quiet music. And we're going to start our practice in our child's pose. Anchor your forehead onto your mat. Take deep breaths in and out. And as you breathe in and out, let your low back lift. Filling with air. You exhale, sink into the shape, and then do it again. Keep breathing. Setting an intention for your practice. And let's just focus on our breath today. The breath is kind of like a doorway into the present moment. And if your mind is wandering out of this moment, it's okay. Just keep returning to the breath. Take a breath in, come up to your tabletop. And then let's just do some cat-cows. And then just play around with maybe curling your spine to the side. And then come all the way through center. Spread through your hands, tuck your toes, lift up and back to a down dog. Bending one knee and then bending the next. And then walk your hands all the way back to meet your feet at the back of your mat. Bend the knees, grip opposite elbows, let your head dangle. Rocking from side to side. And then release your grip. Come all the way up to stand. Nice. And then just walk your feet to the front of the mat. We'll move through a few flows. Take an inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Breathe your half lift. Exhale, lower. And now let's just step our toe mounts together, bend through the knees, sit into a chair. Nice, good. Staying here for 3, for 2, and then 1, lifting up. Hands at heart center. We'll do the same thing again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Bend through your knees, sit back into a chair. Nice. Just staying here for 3, 2, and then 1. Lift all the way up. Hands at heart center. And then we'll do it one more time. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend through your knees, sit back into a chair. Nice. And now this time we're gonna take our palms at our heart center, leave our right foot where it is, step the left foot all the way back. So you come into a lunge. Yeah, nice, you got it, good. And then take your arms up towards the sky. Nice. And then we'll open up into a warrior 2. So your left hand goes back, your right hand goes forward. And then take an inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, come all the way up with the hands. Good. Take your palms to the mat, frame the foot. Nice. And then step your right foot back to meet your left. So you're all the way in a plank. Beautiful. You got it. Holding your core, holding your body steady for 3, 2. And then on 1, land the knees. Slowly lower, elbows going back. Just taking a breath in, lifting at your heart. Nice. Exhaling, lowering. And then shifting through a table up to a down dog. Stepping your feet in again, a few breaths. And then let's do the same thing again of walking the hands back to meet the feet. And then taking an in breath, halfway lifting. Taking an out breath, forward folding. Bend through the knees, sitting up into a chair. Good. And then press through the feet, lift at the arms. Gather the palms at heart center. Walk your feet up to the front of the mat. Inhale, arms up towards the sky, upward mountain. Exhale, fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Nice, take an exhale, fold. Bend through your knees, sit back into your chair. Good, we're gonna take the exact same thing on the opposite side. So step your right foot all the way back, finding your body into a lunge, nice. And then opening up into your warrior 2. And then let's take a breath in, reverse your warrior. Come all the way up. Nice, windmill your palms to the mat, frame your foot. Good, you got it. Step your left foot back to meet your right. And then land your knees. And again, we're gonna lower down, elbows drawn back. Take an inhale, halfway, or sorry, not halfway lift, lift your heart. Exhale, lower down. Shift through a tabletop. Come up to your down dog. And just stay in that down dog for a few breaths. Let's bend the knees, gaze forward, and just step the feet up to meet the hands. Taking an inhale, halfway lift. Nice. Taking an exhale, fold. Inhale the arms all the way up. And then take your palms at your heart center. Just do one balancing pose, just simply tree pose. Leave your right foot where it is. Lift your left knee. Open your left knee to the side. And then plant your left foot on the inside of the shin or the thigh, or maybe on the calf. Bring the palms to heart center, or lift the arms up, go for it. I'm just gonna change the music. As we start to kind of transition. Nice. And then we're gonna go for the opposite side. For just one more breath. And then landing your foot. Take a big breath in, the arms go up towards the sky. Exhale into a fold. Breathe your halfway lift. Exhale to lower, and if you want to do one last little vinyasa flow, lowering down. Lifting at your heart. Coming back to a down dog, go for it. And then we're just gonna land on our knees. Come to sit crisscross. And we'll just do a little bit of a shoulder opener today. So we're gonna drop our right earlobe down towards our right shoulder. Lift our right palm, anchor it on the side of the skull, and just start stretching through the traps muscle. Take about 5 more breaths. And bring your head all the way back through center and just feel the difference from the left side compared to the right. And then drop your left earlobe. And then we'll stretch through the right traps muscle. Take about 5 more breaths. And lift the head all the way back up through center. Let it balance on both shoulders for a few breaths. And then let's leave our left leg and just extend our right leg in front of us. Nice, so left foot on the inside of the right leg, taking an inhale with the arms reaching upwards. And then see if you can hinge at the hips and just start to bring your body forward, and know that the goal here is not reaching for the toes necessarily. Just let the weight of gravity kind of pull you deeper. Take 5 more breaths. And just gently start to roll all the way up, walking your hands back. And then we'll give it a switch the opposite way. So your left leg extends and your right foot connects, and then take a big breath in. And then start to come forward. As our practice deepens and expands to encompass our entire lives, you find that we are accomplishing more and doing less and less. We learn to allow the same force that keeps our heart beating, digests food for us, and maintains our health to guide us through our lives. As this process unfolds, our faith in it deepens. Love that brings peace becomes a living presence in our lives. Where once we thought and controlled, we now allow our minds to become spacious. We turn the results of our actions over to a loving universe. And our lives become an exploration in surrender. There's a new serenity in our hearts, and it shines through our eyes. We have come home and we are free. Just walk all the way up to seated, and then just bring our legs to cross. And we'll finish out this practice by placing one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. And just simply breathing. When you're ready to close out the practice, we'll place our palms at heart center. Closing with the intention that our practice remains steady and our efforts continuous, and our yoga helps and heals and serves and benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe and happy and healthy and free, and may the thoughts and actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. Finishing with an Om sound, inhaling, exhaling, and inhaling through to make the Om. So breath in. And then a breath out. Breath in. Thank you for joining. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Light in me, it sees and it honors light in you. Namaste.